afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, April 7th, 2019. As we continue to transition into a higher existence of energy, see, if you understand that the whole fabric of everything is frequency, which is made up of energy. And just about everything is plasma energy, taking on different form. So, in a way, if you go into the quantum, which is basically means very small, you can kind of look at the sacredness of space as being fluid, but not to the density of water fluidity or a substance fluidity. It is a fluidity of energy. And the energy moves effortlessly, always. Always. It is always engaged because it is always moving and expressing itself and expanding itself. Each and every one of us are part of that. You can bring that picture up in your heart mind. You can see who and what we really are. Now we choose to take on different forms. And even though we're in a cycle with this planet, which means that we are caught in somewhat of a perpetual incarnation process, but in total free expanse, we as spirit can take on any form we choose. And mostly it's curiosity. And our curiosity is basically, it gets our interest, you know. I'm sure all of you at one time or another are curious about something that kind of keeps, talking to you, and then eventually you pursue whatever the curiosity is. And we're drawn to things. And we're drawn to things as spirit because spirit likes a lot of attention. So here's where we are kind of drawn in on things where we have a lot of we look for attention in the cosmos and existence. What we do is we form a synergy with other spirits. And oftentimes when you're talking with someone or you have interaction with someone, and I know all of you have felt this at least a handful of times in your lives, where you don't want to leave the communication with that particular human, or it could be a group of people where all of you interact, and it feels like old home week. And it's not like you've ever met. It's like it's not like you grew up together, just a block away or just down the street. It is an innate understanding that you gravitate towards those who you have been with before, or always have been with, okay? And it's like all of you. We have all been here before. We have all been here before. All of us. And not just once or twice, but many, many times. And so the familiarity is from the higher self, the spirit, the soul, the spark. So in our physical form that we're inside, our higher self draws us to other energies, these other spirits. We have helped many planetary systems. We have assisted in many liberations, all kinds. We are, I guess you could call it, liberators. I don't think there really is an English word to describe us, but. And then there are others that we are assisting and helping in this planet, and eventually we will interact with those beyond this planet. And what we do is as we see and we seek, a lot of you are tuning in to your spirit, your higher self, your soul. And what is it that grips you and embraces you? What is that one draw that each and every one of you are feeling more and more? It's a constant draw of assisting all life. It's what it is. It's a constant, and it's coming more and more, and it's front and center. Now it's not, it's a myriad of things. It's sending, transmitting a high frequency of deep eternal love, happiness, and joy to everything, all life, all life. And as we continue to do this, it literally, we're affecting hundreds and hundreds of millions of humanity every day, every single day. And this is it starts out in a beam circle, and then it advances into a higher existence for everyone. And if we have a goal as spirits in this direction, it's to lift this planet and this civilization and all life to a higher level of existence, which means of a deep eternal love, a happiness, a joy, a bliss, of a contentment, a tranquility, a generosity. All of this for all, for everyone, for everything. What an exciting participation that we have chosen to engage ourselves with. What an exciting way for us to ascend. What an exciting way for us to enlighten, to become more and more enlightened. And this is creating, and I'm sure a lot of you are experiencing, it will shake out those who are in stress mode, that are still caught in the conflict. And the conflict, we all know, is between our dark side and our light side. And when we come into balance, we become the masters and commanders. We are the light ship. So and when I say that, masters and commanders, and we are the light ships, we are light. And the light we are is of the highest frequency. It is a deep eternal love light. It's an expanse. It's an illumination. It's a glitter. It's a brightness that we all contain within these biological energy fields. And as we come together, and as we focus our intent, we shift things. Every day, we are shifting things every single day. You're a light ship. You are the master and commander. You drive and command your energy of frequency frequency and light. You move it, you flow. As we harmonize with the rest of the civilization, they too will begin to flow. And we will move as one, yet appear separate. And we will focus as one, yet appear separate. And we will move the frequencies by saturating the energetic electric fields of existence with deep, eternal love, kindness, prosperity, peace, and joy. I cannot think of a more fulfilling, rewarding, happy direction and mission that we have all selected. It is wonderful. It is spectacular. Because what it's doing, we are healing ourselves. Because all of the civilization, all of life, we are with it. We are one with it. And so there are parts that are broken. There are parts that are affected, that are stressed, that are damaged. We come in and we renew. We regenerate. We bring up. We lift up. That's why when we talk, we love all life. We love everything. So, this is a meditation, and this is a word, a made-up word. Spectaculous. And what spectaculous means is that we are reaching everywhere. We are touching every single form of life on this planet. And we're touching it with softness, kindness, love, respect, appreciation, because it is a piece of us. It is a piece of us. All life is a piece of us. So when we're ailing and parts of us are not doing well and some parts of us are unhappy and parts of us are stressed, we harmonize. We bring it up. We increase the vibrational frequency of the life. It moves more into harmony, into happiness, into joy, into peace. It evaporates all of the goop and the lower vibrational frequencies that it is harmonizing with. So if you will, you go to a place where you are not going to be interrupted. And I'm sure most of you are. And as I talk, relax. Relax your body. From head to toe, inside now. You're in the now. You operate always in the now. Effortlessly. And your body relaxes. It is a field. It is an energetic field that houses your higher self, your soul, your spirit, your God spark. And you're the master and commander, so it literally eases itself. Any wrinkles are released. Any tension is released. You let go of all of it. It drops away. You pull in the purple transmuted flame if you care to, and the violet ray. Transmuted neutral light substance, purify, and send it off to the great central sun. But you relax from head to toe. You float. There's no pressure in the atmosphere that surrounds you. It is absolutely fluid energy that cradles you and embraces you. And as you're relaxing, you're going to want to breathe. You breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. And as you breathe in, you're going to want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003. Then you're going to want to exhale through the mouth. And you're going to want to do this about 6 times at least while I'm talking. And as you do this, as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. And this energy connects to all of us, every one of us, all life. So imagine the intimate relationship that we all experience and are part of life. And the divine positive energy is always communicating to us. That's why breathing is so important. It's a conduit of communication to the collective consciousness of the universes. It brings in, it fills our mind. It fills our heart mind. And it gives us clarity and simple understanding. And the divine positive energy, it communicates to us on a second-to-second basis always, and all of its messages. One of the main ones is, love all life. Exist into spectaculous, absolutely fulfilled in your movement of joy. I mean, into Samadhi, Kundalini, into Nirvana, the elimination of any debris. Debris is karma, negative karma. That's just basically, you've been playing in the mud too long, and you need to wash the body vessel, the existence of energy off from all the debris that you have accumulated. You exhale, and as you exhale, you're literally eliminating all of this debris that you have collected throughout your existence. And as you do that, it flows off, it breaks away, it disintegrates, and it disintegrates, it disappears, and you're renewed, and you're super bright, and you're lit up, and your aura expands out endlessly. And we immediately are drawn to folding into our heart mind, and as we do this, our higher self, our God spark, our spirit, our soul, embraces us fully, and we walk, and we experience as we meld, we merge, heaven and earth merges, the body, earth, spirit, heaven, and we merge them together, and we operate totally in total cognizance together. We can at will communicate with higher self at will communicates with us. There is no obstacle. It has been removed. There is no veil. It has been removed. And we flow together in total joy. And as we do this, we watch as the rainbow of colors, the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, Mother, Father God, our family, the purple transmuting flame, violet ray of white fire, the purple violet blue flaming light, Archangel Michael. All of these, they merge, and they create a beautiful prism of high energy particles that we bathe in, and that we also flow with and direct. And as we're doing this, and we experience this energy that we are, we're in joy of ourselves. We're in joy of all that we are, which is all that there is. And as we're in this joy that we are, arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light, and we float up effortlessly above the planet. And as we float up, we are drawn. We are constantly communicating with all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, and the collective consciousness of the universe. And we call upon the light energy beings, the light energy particles, the beings everywhere, all densities, all dimensions, all universes, every single speck of what is in existence. And as we do this, we can see all that there is. We experience every split second all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. And the light energy beings flock. They fill the sacredness of space. They join in our circle of light. And it spirals out, it cascades out, and we feel their embrace and their love and their joy and their bliss as they do ours. And we are both elated, exuberated, and thankful and grateful and humbled that we are together as one. We call upon the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the archetypes, all of the angels, which all of you are. All of our brothers and sisters flock in. They are with us. They join with us in humbleness and gratitude. They are of the deepest eternal love and from the deepest eternal love, as we all are. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner earth and hollow earth, all of the inhabitants of beneath earth, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, in total peace and prosperity and benevolence and happiness and joy. Total. And they come and they join us. We love them and they love us, and we are together. The happiness and the joy is beyond identifying, that we're so exhilarated to be as one. We call upon all of those off-worlders who are assisting this civilization, both on and off, with its ascension, with its liberation, with its enlightenment. They are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, and they join us in this meditation. And we thank them, and we love them, and respect and honor them, and we are humbled by their presence. We call upon all the ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Buddha, Sananda, Jesus, El Morya, Abundancia. All of the ascended masters understand we are all masters. And they come, and they are with us. And we embrace, and we are thankful and grateful. And we love them, and they love us. And we are elated, and we grow, and we expand. And our light grows and expands throughout the universes, throughout all dimensions. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we have inhabited, because many of us have inhabited many. And we ask them to join us in this meditation, and they gladly come, and they are with us and happy that we acknowledge them. And we become one. We are at the highest high in frequency of deep eternal love. We call upon all of the light beings who have committed to being housed in the following forms on this planet at this time: the fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, the elements, earth, air, fire, water, Pegasus, unicorn. They come from the earth and from the air. They come and join us. They are with us. They are happy and elated as we are. And they're of the deepest eternal love and from deepest eternal love. And we are together, and our expanse is massive. We look up and we see our meditative sphere that we have created, holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion. And this sphere sets center circle above us. And it can be seen from all densities, all dimensions, all existences, because it is part of the one, the whole. It holds great abundance, happiness, joy, peace, prosperity, tranquility, unselfishness, generosity, humbleness. It showers us. It rains down upon our heads. It saturates our physical body. It saturates our etheric bodies. We accelerate in our knowingness of the deep eternal love, peace, joy, and prosperity. It is expansive. And we know this. We feel it. We experience it. We see it. And we look upon the planet and we see all life, all of the civilization, all of our brothers and sisters. And this pulse of ever-changing fields of higher and higher energy bathes them, saturates them, elevates them more and more and more, second to second to second. The entire civilization of this planet is rising, it is elevating, it is moving higher and higher frequencies, it is embracing itself more and more and more, and it's not stopping, it's accelerating. You can feel it. You can feel this energy. You can feel this omnipotent power of love expressing itself across the planet. And you watch as the darkness fades. You watch as the lower vibrational frequencies fade away. And as they fade away, we see brightness. We see colors never seen before. The colors on this planet pale in comparison to what we are about to be revealed with. Vibrations higher than high. Frequencies kissing and embracing each and every one of us. Spectaculous as far as existing in this field of complete harmony, happiness, joy, bliss, humbleness, generosity, no fear, no impatience. You just flow with all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. And in complete harmony, we elevate the entire civilization. We elevate all life. We protect all life. We are all life. So, as we flow with it, with all of humanity, with all life, we are in total bliss and complete harmony. And all of our stresses and fears are just figments that can no longer attach themselves. I'll join you in a meditation turn to close us out. become more and more familiar with who and what we are as we flow with all energy, all existence. It releases us from ourselves. We're no longer compacted. We no longer view ourselves as being in these bodies as all that there is. We start to, our memories begin to heal and return to us. And we begin to realize and understand that we are all there is. Never has been or will be. We're part of all there is. So doesn't it make sense that each and every one of us can plug in to the collective consciousness of the universe and have whatever information we choose? We no longer rely on external authorities. We no longer rely on voices. We are the voices. We are the authorities. Take this with you the rest of the day, into the evening and night,